How often in the course of a transaction are you regularly interacting with your client? My name is Chance Brown. I'm the broker owner of CB&A Realtors, and today I want to talk about regularly scheduled customer service calls during a transaction. There's a few reasons for this, but I will tell you the number one reason: your next transaction lies inside the one you're currently in. It's a great time to get referrals is when you're regularly interacting with your clients. But there are more reasons. For my clients, every Tuesday we have a call. It's scheduled, it's on the calendar. I'm gonna call, I'm gonna tell you what's going on, even if there's nothing going on. I'm gonna tell you what's going on, I'm there to answer any questions, anything like that. And this is great because A, I'm having that regular interaction. B, they tend to hold their questions for me until the call, which is great because they're not calling me all the time. They know we're gonna talk on Tuesday. I can give them heads up so that we're not giving negative surprises. Nothing is worse than going under contract and not talking to your client, and then 3 weeks later we have an appraisal issue, but you haven't talked to them in 3 weeks. And now all of a sudden you're delivering bad news. Nobody loves that. It's not creating a great experience for your client. It's not creating a raving fans experience. So let's make sure that they understand all along what's happening. Which brings me to the last point. Customer service calls are a great time to reinforce expectations. Hey, nothing's happening this week, but next week this is going to happen. And remember when we talked about this during our initial consultation? Well, now is the time when we're going to have a bunch of hoops that have to be jumped to right before closing, or whatever that looks like. And so it helps set the table for the things that come next, as opposed to, again, I'm just going to call my client up and be like, hey, we're closing next week. I need you to do this laundry list of things. You compare the two, which one is a better experience? So my advice to you, make sure that during the course of a contract, during the course of a transaction, you are having regularly scheduled calls with your clients. It's going to create a way better customer experience and result in more referrals for your business.